خیر مقدم عرض می‌کنم خدمت شما حضار محترم و همچنین عرض سلام و ادب همه.
I'd like to take this opportunity to greet and welcome the honors with their presence in the second International Conference on World Trade in Furniture and Tourism. And also I'd like to express my gratitude towards the respected deputies of the Parliament, Mr. Omidvar Rezai, our dear Mr. Nahavandian, the chairman of Iran's Chamber of Commerce, Mines and Industries, and the solid supporters of the private section, my dear friend Mr. Waizi Ashtiani, the deputy manager of the Physical Training Organization, and director general of the Istiklal Sports Club, and the rest of those who are present from tourism and banking sections. Also, I especially would like to thank our honorable foreign guests who accepted the invitation of the Entrepreneurial Society of Furniture Producers and Sellers and participated in this conference. The Entrepreneurial Society of Furniture Producers and Sellers of Tehran achieved many accomplishments from the previous conference. For the first time in the Islamic Republic of Iran, the National Furniture Museum is being established. The construction works are finished, and we hope that it will be inaugurated in the next few months. I also had the opportunity to have several meetings with academic professors and experts in the furniture industry, coming to these conclusions that this great industry has no academic discipline in universities and higher education centers. Fortunately, my suggestion to establish such field was well received by 3 universities of applied science and technology, Payam-e-Nur and Islamic Azad University. Islamic Azad University had a novel initiation in this regard by bringing a foreign team to provide the necessary education and interaction with the foreign university. Following the agreements concluded in the previous year and consultations by my colleagues in interaction with foreign countries, I hope that for the first time we would be able to establish the regional, or for the time being the Asian, Permanent Secretariat of the Confederation in Tehran in Deco 2010. But the events that will be put in motion today so that we would welcome all countries and fans of the furniture industry in our country. Every industry which has the capacity to integrate with art can protect itself from unsophisticated mass producers, meaning that if you can establish a market with art being an integral part of its goods or services, your share of the market will be well protected. This industry has such characteristics. I have a suggestion for decoration and furniture industry. Let's put the venerable brand of Persian carpet to good use. Let us advertise the Persian furniture along with the Persian carpet. Let photos that we publish in European and Asian magazines have Persian furniture alongside Persian carpets. We can use this brand to make a brand for furniture. We must have market recognition teams for furniture industry with minimal costs for furniture enterprises. I am glad that a confederation is to be established. Such large organizations can spend and invest money to recognize taste of foreign customers, and work out a plan for marketing. As a scholar who is teaching in universities for 33 years, I think if we are about to preserve this industry, you should cooperate to establish several research centers, as was mentioned. A centralized location named Furniture and Decoration Research Center, along with other fields related to this industry, and invest in them. Competition is based on rationalism, not emotions. We have allocated 500 hectares in Zarandiya city in a distance of around about 70 kilometers to Tehran for the furniture industry. I'd like to express my gratitude towards their participation, and I'd like to appreciate the efforts of Mr. Engineer Samizadeh, the Honorable Secretary General of the Society, and his colleagues, Dr. Shiri, Dr. Radamiyat, Dr. Kiani, Dr. Turabian, and all who helped to hold such magnificent conference. Also, I'd like to honor all colleagues from our fellow organizations of Carpenters Union, Superintendent Boards of Mr. Aga Khan, Tawakkoli, Mr. Kalhor, and my dear friend Mr. Kashani, who honored us with their presence. In Iranians' tradition of hospitality, to respect the foreigner's presence, I hope that we would all come into agreement and cooperation which are necessary for development and stability. I hope that next year, as a result of your efforts, Deco 2010 will be hosting all of the honorable participants as the first official furniture secretariat in the region.
با توجه به اینکه بحث
The major subject in this conference is exports. It's customary in trade promotion organization to present lectures in PowerPoint format, and there are many opinions on challenging subjects such as exports. We, the members of this panel, are at your service. Considering our products, the furniture and its exports and customs, the raw materials are particle boards and MDF. 40% of raw materials, which is in the form of MDF, are imported with high tariffs, and the local production capacity for producing MDF is around 10 to 15% of total demand. The rest of the 85% who import their MDF are somewhat exacted with these high tariffs. Tariffs for particle boards is 20%, and I don't think it's that much, while about 100% of local demand is met with local particle board production. The issue about exports is not just about raw materials. Our calculations show that in furniture industry, raw materials only constitute 10% of the cost price. Anyone who says differently, we can determine a neutral committee to verify this fact. The quality of locally produced particle board is not appropriate. Many of my colleagues reported that by importing high-quality machineries, the quality sensitivity also have increased. Therefore, we shifted to use MDF, not because local particle boards didn't meet our demands. Why statistics presented by these gentlemen contradict each other? Normally, they should themselves explain these contradictions, because naturally various sources may have been used. The only verified statistics in exports in Iran is provided by Iran's Customs Administration, announced in the production sector of Mines and Industry Organization. The two other centers are about indexes. One is Iran's Statistics Center, and another is Islamic Republic of Iranian Central Bank, which is about economical indexes.
موضوع بحثمون هم عبارت است از فرصت‌های تجاری فیما بین ایران و کشورهایی که
Our subject is about business opportunities between Iran and other countries, especially countries which are considered current or potential target markets for Iran.
Unfortunately, I will represent in short my speech Russian Furniture Association and Russian furniture business and market also. Because unfortunately in this sector we have very slow relations between Russia and Iran. The direct contacts between our factories is one of the major components of attitudes between our countries. Here again the role of professional associations and unions is very important. I wish you all success and thank you for your attention.
First of all, I thank the organizer for inviting Malaysia to participate in this forum, especially the Iran Society for the Furniture Producers and Consumers. Maybe the Iran furniture industry can learn from Malaysia's experience as to leapfrog the development of furniture industries in locating the kind of market that they are sure of, especially in the area of market, the favor design, the favor branding, so that you could actually save time by going through a path that Malaysia has gone through, by leapfrogging to the next higher level of the furniture industry.
First of all, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome our foreign guests to our country.